Hello and welcome to House Lux Estate, your go-to channel for all things finance. Here at House Lux Estate, we're all about empowering you with knowledge that you can use to navigate the complex yet fascinating world of finance. Our mission is to provide you with clear, concise and insightful information, whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out on your finance journey. Today we're going to explore a topic that often causes confusion, the key differences between corporate and personal finance. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal? Isn't finance just finance? Well, not exactly. As we'll see, corporate and personal finance each have their own unique characteristics and complexities. So whether you're looking to manage your personal wealth or run a business, understanding these differences can be incredibly beneficial. Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating world of finance. First, we need to understand what personal finance is all about. Personal finance, at its core, revolves around the financial decisions we make as individuals or families. It's the fine art of managing your money, and it encompasses everything from budgeting, saving and investing to managing debt and planning for the future. It's about understanding your income and expenses and making informed decisions that will help you achieve your financial goals. The purpose of personal finance is simple yet profound. We manage our personal finances to secure our financial future, to be able to navigate unexpected expenses and to enjoy the fruits of our labor without the constant worry of financial instability. Personal finance gives us the freedom to live the life we want, while also preparing us for the life we need. One of the defining features of personal finance is its focus on the individual or family unit. This focus is reflected in the way we budget our income, plan for our expenses and save for our future. Personal finance is all about the individual or family and the financial decisions they make to secure their future. Managing personal finance involves various aspects. These include income management, where we keep track of our income sources and strive to increase them. It also involves expense management, where we monitor our spending and try to keep it under control. Saving and investment are also crucial parts of personal finance. We save for future needs and invest to grow our wealth. Debt management is another important aspect of personal finance. It involves understanding the cost of borrowing, managing debts effectively, and striving to become debt-free. Similarly, retirement planning is a key part of personal finance. It's about setting aside funds for your golden years so you can maintain your lifestyle even when you're no longer earning a regular income. Insurance planning too plays a significant role in personal finance. It's about safeguarding yourself and your family against financial losses due to unfortunate events such as accidents, illness or even death. Now that we have a grasp on personal finance, let's see how corporate finance differs. Corporate finance, unlike personal finance, involves a whole different set of rules and objectives. Let's dive into it, shall we? Corporate finance is all about the financial activities of a company. It's the big picture, the broad strokes, the grand scheme of things. It's all about how companies raise capital, invest it, and decide how to allocate their financial resources. Its main objective is to maximize shareholder value, which is the total worth of a company to its shareholders. This is done through a number of ways. One of the most important aspects of corporate finance is capital structure. This is the mix of a company's debt and equity, and it's a crucial element in determining the company's financial stability. The right mix can reduce the company's cost of capital and increase its value. Another key aspect of corporate finance is investment decisions. Companies need to decide where to invest their funds to maximize their value. This involves assessing the potential returns of different investments and choosing the ones that offer the best value for money. This is where the concept of risk and return comes into play, as companies need to balance the potential returns of an investment against its associated risks. Corporate finance also involves managing a company's cash flow. This is the money that flows in and out of a company, and it needs to be carefully managed to ensure that the company has enough cash to meet its short-term obligations and invest in its future growth. As you can see, corporate finance is a complex field that requires a deep understanding of financial principles and strategies. It involves a range of activities, from raising capital and managing cash flow to making investment decisions and managing risk. So whether you're a budding entrepreneur looking to start your own business or a finance student aiming to make it big in the corporate world, understanding corporate finance is crucial. It's not just about numbers and calculations. It's about making strategic decisions that can shape the future of a company. As we can see, corporate finance is a whole different ballgame compared to personal finance. Now that we understand both concepts, we can start comparing them. When it comes to corporate and personal finance, the objectives are one of the key differences. While personal finance focuses on managing an individual or family's income, expenses and savings to meet life goals, corporate finance aims to maximize shareholder value. The objective is to strategically allocate capital to projects that yield the highest return, ensuring the company's long-term growth and profitability. The decision-making process is another area where corporate and personal finance diverge. In personal finance, decisions are usually made by the individual or family and are often driven by personal goals, risk tolerance, and lifestyle choices. On the other hand, corporate finance decisions are made by a team of executives or a board of directors. These decisions are based on rigorous financial analysis, strategic planning, and often shareholder input. This process, while more complex, is designed to ensure that every financial decision aligns with the company's overall business strategy. Let's talk about risks. Both corporate and personal finance come with their own set of risks. In personal finance, the risk might come from an unexpected expense, a sudden loss of income, or market fluctuations affecting investments. However, these risks can be managed with emergency savings, insurance, and diversified investments. In corporate finance, risks are more varied and complex. They might involve business risks like market competition, operational risks, or financial risks like changes in interest rates or exchange rates. Companies employ risk management strategies to mitigate these risks, and these strategies often require a deep understanding of financial markets and economic trends. Rewards. The exciting part, right? In personal finance, the rewards are often intangible. They're about achieving financial security, being able to afford a comfortable lifestyle, and realizing personal dreams, like buying a house or retiring early. These rewards are personal and subjective, varying from one individual to another. In contrast, the rewards in corporate finance are more quantifiable. They come in the form of increased shareholder value, higher stock prices, and dividends. These rewards are directly tied to a company's financial decisions and performance, making them more objective and measurable. These differences highlight the unique challenges and opportunities that each type of finance presents. While personal finance is about managing personal resources to meet life goals, corporate finance is all about ensuring the financial health and growth of a company. Although they differ in many ways, both require financial knowledge, strategic planning, and careful risk management. So, whether you're managing your personal budget or making strategic financial decisions for a corporation, understanding these key differences can help you navigate the complex world of finance more effectively. Because at the end of the day, finance is all about making informed decisions to secure a better future, be it for an individual, a family, or a corporation. So, to wrap up our discussion on the key differences between corporate and personal finance, we've navigated the vast seas of personal and corporate finance, charting their unique characteristics and the critical distinctions that set them apart. Let's take a quick journey back through the key points we've covered. In the realm of personal finance, we spotlighted its focus on individual financial management. We discussed how it involves budgeting, saving, investing, and planning for retirement. We touched on the importance of understanding one's financial position, setting realistic goals, and making informed decisions. Switching gears to corporate finance, we highlighted its broader scope, dealing with the financial decisions of businesses and the tools and analysis used to make these decisions. We went in depth about how it revolves around maximizing shareholder value through long-term and short-term financial planning and the implementation of various strategies. One of the key differences we underlined was the level of complexity and the number of stakeholders involved. In personal finance, you are the primary stakeholder. Decisions are often simpler and more straightforward. Conversely, corporate finance decisions involve a multitude of stakeholders, and as a result, these decisions can be more complex and fraught with potential pitfalls. We also pointed out the differing goals of the two. Personal finance focuses on financial security and achieving personal financial goals, while corporate finance aims at increasing shareholder value and ensuring the financial health of the corporation. Lastly, we delved into the impact of external factors. In personal finance, these factors can be somewhat controlled or at least planned for. However, in corporate finance, external factors such as market conditions, competition, and global events can have a more significant impact, requiring a more strategic and flexible approach. As we conclude our expedition, it's clear that while corporate and personal finance share some commonalities, they each have unique aspects that set them apart. Understanding these differences can help you navigate your financial journey more effectively. Thank you for joining us today on House Lux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful finance content. See you in our next video.